Innovative content. Global audience.
World changers are people who have made positive impacts in the world. World changers are people whose lives are worthy of emulation. These are people we talk about them even when they are no more. A very beautiful moment from our SITV studio, Abuja, Nigeria. On the show, People in the News, where we talk about great men and women who have made positive impacts in the world. And today, I will be talking about a very great personality, a movie star. She is a director, she is a producer, and of course a model. She is a virtuous woman. She is very bold. This woman has made positive impact in the world, especially on the girl child. I know you can't wait to know her. My name is Blessing AKAN, and I'll be taking a short break. When I'm back, I will tell you more about this icon. Please stay tuned.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industrial icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Praise, Terry G.
Welcome back. Who is this great personality that we want to profile today? Who is this great woman? I told you this woman is someone I love so much. She is very bold. She's a virtuous woman. In fact, she is my role model. It's no other person than Stephanie Okereke Linus. Yes, Stephanie Okereke was born in Ugo, Okpala, Imo State. She is the sixth child of Mary and Chima Okereke's 8 children. She completed her primary and secondary education in Delta States. She studied at the University of Calabar in Cross River State, where she graduated with a degree in English and Literary Studies. I see. There's one thing I love so much about Stephanie Okereke is her spoken English. She speaks so well. If you have been watching her movie, you know that she speaks so nice. So I will play a short video now. You watch this short video with me, where she told us about her early life, how she began. You know, she's this kind of bold child right from when she was childhood, to the point that she would have to walk to her parents to bless her that she wants to begin her acting career. She walked up to her parents, told them to give her their blessings. Listen to her and you will understand why I love this personality.
I'm the sixth child and the third girl in the house. But I think one of the things that I took away from growing up is that I'm still very grateful to my parents for laying that Christian foundation, you know, for us, and especially for me growing up, because we grew up in the church. We're very active in the church, and that sort of like helped us, prepared us, you know, to face the world, especially when you moved to the university and the things that you wanted to do. So you have that consciousness in your mind that whatever you're doing, you just have to make sure that you align to God's will and make sure that it glorifies God in every way. You learn different things from your parents. You learn patience. You learn the good and the bad. You know, the good and the bad. And say, okay, maybe you're doing this. Maybe if I go, I might not do this. I might not do it this way. I might do it better. You know, you just learn different things. But yeah, of course, it has a huge impact. Like I said, different decisions that you want to make. I remember when I wanted to, you know, become an actress, and I went to my dad. May he so rest in peace. He's late now. And I said, I want to be an actress. I said, why do you want to be an actress? You know, I laid some of my reasons. I said, well, if just know that whatever you do, I say, just bless me, because I know I'm going to be a different kind of actress, whatever notions you have in your mind about it. And, you know, he gave me his blessings and also gave me encouragement to go. My parents supported me wholeheartedly to go into the career that I wanted to. They didn't pressure me in any way. They made sure that I had good education, and that, you know, we're focused on and we were driven to make sure that we achieve our dreams. So, of course, it has a very huge impact in my life.
Welcome back. Still on our personality for today, Stephanie Okereke. I'll be telling you about her career, her personal life, awards and nominations. Of course, we already know about her early life. Stephanie Okereke is happily married to her husband Linus Idahusa, and the marriage is blessed with 2 children. Let's look at her career. While she was still a teenager in the year 1997, she starred in 2 Nollywood movies, Compromise 2 and Waterloo. During the 2002 Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria beauty pageant, Okereke reached 3rd place. A year later, in 2003, Okereke won 2 awards out of the 8 nominations she received. At the 2003 Award for Best Actress English and Best Actress of the Year 2003, after graduating from the New York Film Academy in 2007. Okereke released the movie Through the Glass, in which she served as director, scriptwriter, producer, and actress. The film received an African Movie Academy Award nomination for Best Screenplay in 2009. In 2014, she released another movie, Dry, and again served as a director, scriptwriter, producer, and actress, which won many awards, including 12th African Movie Academy Award and 2016 African Magic Viewers' Choice Award, Best Movie Overall. With the price of a brand new car, Okereke has starred in over 19 movies. In March 2021, as part of her campaign against gender-based violence on the female folk, the actress released 2 short movies, which she produced, titled The Students and Bad Police. Amazing. When I told that I love this woman, you believe me, right? Yes, she is an amazing person. I fell in love with her more when I watched this particular movie titled Dry. You get to know more about this movie when I'm talking about her foundation and how she has impacted life through that foundation. Let's look at her personal life. In April 2005, on her way to the African Movie Academy Awards held in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State, Nigeria, Okereke was involved in a serious car accident, oh my God, that left her with burns all over her broken leg. In April 2012, Okereke married Linus Idahusa in Paris, France, at a private wedding ceremony that was attended by members of her family and scores of Nollywood actresses and actors. The first son, Maxwell Enosata Linus, was born in October 2015. They welcomed their second son in May 2022, 7 years after their first son. That is amazing. You can see, they say what God cannot do does not exist. They had their first child far back in 2015 and their second child in 2022. Congratulations, Stephanie. I told you she's a woman of virtue. She's so bold. She's so courageous. She has done great things for humanity. And that is why I am talking about her today, because she's someone whose qualities are worthy of emulation. And we'll be looking at her award and nominations. In 2003, she got the Best Actress Award. And in 2003, she got the real award as Best Actress English, Best Actress of the Year. In 2004, Stephanie got an Outstanding Actress Award from Afro Dublin Awards. In 2004, she got award for excellence from Filmmakers of Nigeria. In 2005, she got another award as Best Actress in a Leading Role. In 2006, Stephanie got another award as Best Actress from Hollywood Award. In 2009, Stephanie Okereke got another award as Best Actress in a Leading Role 5th African Movie Academy Awards. In 2010, she got another award as Best Actress in a Leading Role from the 6th African Movie Academy Awards. And in 2013, she got an award as she got an Achievement in Drama and Entertainment from the Monthly African Women of Excellence Award. And again in 2015, Stephanie got the Best Actress Leading Role Award from Best of Nollywood Award. And in 2015, she got another award as Best Protagonist from the Bentovai Film Festival. And in 2016, she got award from Pan-African Film Festival as Programmers Award Narrative Feature. And in 2017, she got the Truth Award, where she was awarded as Best Supporting Actress. She has so many awards. She has always been nominated for so many awards. Why? Because she is able to make an impact in the world. To me, she's an hero. She's my role model. I love her so much. And there are so many things to learn from this particular young woman because she has done an amazing thing. I know you want to know more about her foundation and how she has impact on the girl child, and I told you I will tell you more about the movie titled Dry and why I fell in love so much with her and what she has done for humanity. I will go on a short break again, and when I'm back, you get to know more about Stephanie Okereke Foundation and how she has impact on humanity. And again, I'll be inviting a guest to talk more about this great icon. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Prince, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wiliki, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jetplay, and many more. Dates, 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue, Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SRTV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information.
Okay, my people, it cannot be better than this. The Nigerian Week in London 2023 got you covered to the extent that you can get a free ticket to the event. And this is all you need to do. Go to the Google Play Store and download TapTap app. Send as low as £1 to the account in Nigeria using SRTV as your transaction code. Screenshot your transaction and send to 447-459-513619 or email it to event@superiorradioandtelevision.com and the ticket will be sent to you ASAP. This is powered by SRTV London and TapTap Send. You already know what time it is. Your boy Ice Prince Amani. I can't wait to ride this.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion.
Welcome back. Before I tell you more about Stephanie Okereke Foundation and how she has impacted the girl child positively through her foundation, I want to let you know some of the movies she has featured in. She featured in Waterloo in 1997. She featured in Blind Justice, Aristotle, Emotional Crack, Genesis of Love, Private Sin in 2003, Queen Shaba, The Cross of Love, Together as One, Beautiful Faces, Critical Decision, Deep Loss, Diamond Lady, the businesswoman, dream lover, eye of the girls, in the name of love, last girl standing, magic moments, Mama G in America, Miss Nigerian, more than a woman. I watched this very one too. My mother, my marriage, official romance, promise and fail, promise me forever, right man for me, sensational spy, strength of a woman, to love again, virgin nights out, working class lady, a time to die, days of bondage, guys on the line, lovely heart, and many more. And of course, the trending movie that I love so much, which I told you, is Dry. In that movie, she talked about a young girl who was 13 years old and was introduced into early marriage. And in that film, it was that film that I guess to know that there is a disease called fistula. And when I watched that film, I was so excited what happened from the beginning of that film till the end. But you are going to watch with me a very short clip of that movie, Dry. And then I will tell you about her foundation and how she has used her foundation to help people in rural community in far states like Kebbi. How she has used her foundation to help them come out of that sickness, to pay for their bills. So you watch this short video with me from the movie titled Dry, as directed and produced by our icon for today, Stephanie Okereke.
Ma, I don't want to marry now.
Halima, you are too young to understand. You are young and this is the right time.
I paid a lot of money to have you as my wife.
I am so honored to be receiving this award.
Why do you come here every Thursday?
I guess I'm supposed to be talking to a shrink.
Is there something you need to talk to me about?
It's almost as if she's trying to make up for something. Don't you want to be part of the team?
I'm already part of the team.
Stop!
I want to go back there. I want to go back there.
And thanks for coming to help in our small hospital.
I wish I could die.
We can't save every life. We can't keep losing this women.
Doctor can't take it anymore. Mom, you're a medical doctor. Your duty is to save lives.
But I did not sign a vow of poverty.
Clean her up before the whole house starts smelling.
Our whole household is infected with disease when we die.
We need new equipment. A lot of people are dying every day here in this hospital.
What issues could be more pressing than this lunatic doctor who will do anything to paint this country back?
Go back to your father. Go and let your family share in this embarrassment. Think about that. Go.
No, they can't just do that. My mom is running the ground.
Halima! No!
After you have killed your parents, now you want to destroy my home. Are you sick? So go and
I told you, Dr. Sarah, these people can be crazy.
I want to be a girl again. Can you get that for me?
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed watching that short clip. That was a clip from the movie titled Dry. Like I told you, that movie, you need to watch that movie. You get to understand why I'm talking about this great woman today. And of course, I'm making reference to this same movie. And because she has love for humanity, she had love for women, the girl child, that led her to establish a foundation called Extended Hands Foundation. This particular foundation has sponsored the treatment of 50 women living with vesical vaginal fistula. Yes, it was as a result of this disease that she acted that movie Dry, where she talked about a young girl who was forced, or how young girls are forced into early marriage and early sex, and of course, it affects them. And this fistula is a hole between the vagina and usually the bladder, which leads to continuous leakage of urine from the bladder into the vagina and urinary incontinence. Yes. So if you watch that movie, you will understand why I am making so much emphasis on this very great woman. You can see that she is not even from Kebbi State. Stephanie Okereke is not from Kebbi State, she's from Imo State. But her first point of contact was Kebbi because she knew that that is where people are more affected with this very disease. And she's able to sponsor women, 50 women in Kebbi who have come out, who have been healed from this fistula. And again, she said, when she was about acting this very movie, when she was writing the script, the movie title Dry, Stephanie shared her experience of being an actress and then taking a bold step to write and direct and produce this very movie. She said when she wrote the script, people thought it was funny and interesting. She went ahead to produce it, and the movie gained global audience. Yes, this movie gained global audience. Like as I was reading from the beginning, she won award just because of this very movie, because the movie is able to pass message. And of course, Stephanie has taken a bold step of starting a foundation to impact lives, to impact the life of women who are passing through this deadly disease called fistula. Now, a short video will be playing where she talk about how she began to act this very movie, how she wrote the script, and how she was able to come out with this movie that has impacted a lot of lives. This same movie has gained global audience. Let's watch this short video together.
Journey to when you first decided to make this film up until today.
People know me as an actress. I've done a lot of work, and so I went to the US, I went to the film school, the New York Film Academy, I started directing, and I thought, why not? Let me, see if I could direct a film. And I wrote the script, and people thought it was funny and it was interesting. So I got a couple of my, people that I knew. I said, okay, let's go shoot this film. And then I was trying to prove to myself to see if actually I could do this stuff. And finally, I shot the film. I premiered in LA, and people loved it. And I screened theatrically in Nigeria. I had a theatrical release, and it was the #1 box office back home, and it made a lot of money. And in a few weeks, it was screened in 4 screens in Nigeria. So it's been a very wonderful journey for me, coming from the actor, going to writing, producing, and directing your first film. It's like, it's either it makes you or it breaks you. So it was a decision I took, and I'm happy that I took that, and it's been very fruitful and worthwhile. I mean, being here in Cannes and screening my movies and meeting all those wonderful people and people talking about it, I'm very excited about it. Starring the films is fun. It is like what I do. This is who I am. Then going behind the camera, it humbled me. It made me appreciate the guys behind the camera, the people who make us look good, and all the pain and troubles they go through. And it also made me understand the business a little bit more. And it was hard because I was producing, I was directing, so I was working around the clock, 24 hours. I was thinking about every little details, about everybody taking care. It was a whole lot of work, and it was hard. But I'm happy, and I thank God that I was able to pull through all the hurdles. And it's been a good experience for me. I really do appreciate the fact that I went through it.
Welcome back. Still on our personality for today, Stephanie Okereke. We are talking about her today because she has made positive impact in the world. She is a hero. She has made a name for herself. And like I told you, I'll be having a guest today who has something to say about this same personality, Stephanie Okereke. And our guest for today is Ene Igube. Ene is a journalist and a media practitioner. She's also an actress who has featured in some movies. She has something to tell us today about Stephanie Okereke Linus. Emma, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Good morning, Blessing. You're doing an incredible job.
Thank you so much, beautiful Eme. Eme is someone I admire so much. She's so bold. And yes, you're welcome to the show, Eme. You're welcome to the show. Where we talk about people who have made impacts in the world. Okay, people who endure in their little beginnings, people in the news, and of course today we are talking about Stephanie Linus Okereke. What do you have to tell us about this great woman?
First and foremost, I would like to say something. Stephanie Okereke is actually from Ngobala in Imo State.
Yes.
And for God being so kind, I've actually been to Ngobala.
Wow.
And I was shown Stephanie Linus's house. Like, that's incredible, right? Okay, physically, I met Stephanie first in around 2015, 2016, during Goodluck Jonathan's, there was an event that was held at the Eagle Square, the time when she was still on clutches and stuff like that. I think she was still limping. She was not using clutches per se, and she was very kind. When I met her, I approached her and I said, "Hello, Stephanie. There was this Agri-Fest that was held at the Eagle Square," and then she came around, and lots of other actors and actresses came around, and I went to say hi to Stephanie at the time, and then I asked about her health, and she was very warm and homely. And then on screen, Stephanie has been someone I admire so much. And when I was actually watching your program, and you're like, okay, we're going to profile Stephanie today, and wow, this is somebody I so much love and admire so much. Stephanie, from the time when she acted, that her movies, all of her movies have been really incredible. She has acted very wonderful movie, and then from the part when she started directing, she started towards directing. Stephanie has been somebody who has portrayed, Nigeria in a positive light. You can't get gossips about her.
Yes.
She has been this cheap actress. She has been this good actress. In marriage, she has been very wonderful. She has been, she just welcomed her second child, barely a year ago.
In 2022, yes.
Mother of 2 kids, Maxwell and the other one. And she has been an amazing woman. And I will applaud her specifically for her, for her movie that I watched and I cried actually. I went for the premiere of that movie, Dry. About 3 years. I know when I watched that movie, Stephanie did a lot. She nailed it. She put a lot of
honestly, so much energy in that movie, yes.
What a lot of persons don't actually know, this fistula issue.
Yes, I talked about it earlier.
A lot of that movie, Dry.
Yes.
A lot of persons, it brought discussions even down to the Senate to, a lot of health sectors that paying attention, and then in the North, they started paying attention to all of these early marriages, the impact of, early marriage and fistula. And you see, Nollywood again started bringing lots of movies about early marriage, and of course, she's a champion. And
she is,
the point where she met Queen Elizabeth, Stephanie is an incredible woman.
She is.
From her foundation, Extended Hands.
Yes.
I followed her like somebody I follow. Like, I'm this kind of a person. When I love someone,
you follow, yes.
I just follow you back to back.
Same here.
By what she does. Stephanie is amazing. Like, her movie Eye of the God, where she was mad. I remember all those, when I was very young though, when I was watching these movies. But because she's somebody who has made real impact in my life.
Yes.
I remember most of her films, and I follow her. I follow her on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter.
Yes, same here.
As much as I can to be part of what she does. And
amazing.
She's an incredible actor. And even now that she's not really featuring, she's not in active role.
Yes.
Everyday movie, but she's directing.
She's doing well.
She's doing her big work.
Yes.
Stephanie is incredible, and she's one of the most honorable families, in Nigeria. She has survived so much from her accident that nearly, claimed her life, survived, and she stood tall and for everything. And today, she's an incredible mother. She's just 40.
She's just 40, yes. Wow,
that's amazing.
Thank you so much. Like, I'm just laughing here in the studio, hearing you talking about Stephanie, just how I feel about her, the same way you feel about this great woman. And just for some seconds, can you please tell the viewers, people who look up to Stephanie as their role model, what advice do you have for them?
First and foremost, when I look up to someone, like if you come to my room now, I have a picture of Stephanie on my wall, and I do that for a lot of women that I admire, because I have Stephanie, I have Megan, I have some other women, in the public sphere, I have Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, I have their pictures, on my wall, because I wake up sometimes and I look up to them and I'm like, okay, God, this woman has, she's a heroine. She has done so much. She came from a humble beginning and she has risen, coming from a large family. So there is something to celebrate about these women, and I want to follow on their footsteps. So I read about them. So if you have Stephanie as a role model, it's something that is very incredible. But you cannot have a role model as a young woman and be lazing about. She didn't make her wealth. She didn't make a name for herself by just being a slave queen and just carrying a jumping from Inyanya to Maraba every morning and then doing nothing of substance. She puts her energy, she puts her brain, she puts her beauty to work. So, and that has yielded her good results and good fruits. So for young girls that have, Stephanie as a role model, if you actually follow the lifestyle of Stephanie, it's a life of hard work, life of dedication, life of resilience, life of, humility from her days as a model. She modeled and she came third. It's a life of never giving up. If you have anyone who you are modeling as, and if, of course you have chosen Stephanie, she's a big name. Like she should not be child free. So model about Stephanie as a young lady, you know that you have to put in the work. And you have to work hard. You have to forget about, I'm beautiful. Beauty won't earn you anything. Beauty won't take you.
You have to take a bold step.
So if you want to slay, you slay with your brain. You wake up every morning and do the work. That is how real babes slay. And in that way, before you get to 40, you may stand a chance of, of course, either being greater than Stephanie or, of course, walking in Stephanie's shoes.
Wow.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, Ene. I'm super excited to hear from you today and the amazing things you have said about our icon for today. And I think the viewers also have something to learn from what you have said. Thank you so much for being on the show, Ene. God bless you. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. And do have a great weekend. Thank God it's Friday.
And you too, Ene. Bye-bye. That was a conversation with Ene Igwe. Like I told you, she's a journalist and a media practitioner and, of course, an actress. You heard what she said about this great personality, Stephanie Okereke-Linus. She's an amazing woman. We don't need to talk much about her. But then, let's ask ourselves this question. What will people talk about you when you are normal or when you are still existing? What positive steps are you making in life to ensure that your life is a life of impact? Your life is something that people can talk about when you are normal. Stephanie Okereke has created a name for herself. As you can see, she began from a very humble family. I mean, she was able to endure her little beginnings to get her to the point that she is today. If she can achieve this, you and I can also do same. So being a world changer is very important. Like I told you from the beginning, world changers are those who have made impact in the world. World changers are those whose life are worthy of emulation. You and I can also be a world changer. And this will be enough to wrap up our show for today. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles, share our videos with your friends, subscribe to our YouTube channel because we have a lot to offer to you. Thank you so much. I remain your girl, Blessing AKAN. Until I meet you again on People on the News. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Prince, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wiliki, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jet Play, and many more. Dates, 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue, Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SR TV in partnership with the